Hey guys, what's up? This is Shinedown, and this is the Magus 1v1 round 2 match. And my opponent here is Meggs. She's using her Fire Wizard, and I'm using my Ice Wizard, Paul Iceblade. So I just go ahead and start off the match with an Ice Blade, just trying to get my pips up early, and just to get up a blade. And I use my Volcanic Shield here because I was planning on using my Ice Minion, and I didn't want to get smacked by a meteor. But she uses her fire elemental minion, so I'm trying to find my sandstorm in my side deck because the fire elemental can get to it and being effective for the first round it's out, and usually uses fizzle mantle the first round it's out. So I was hoping it didn't do that, and I got lucky and it didn't, just used a fire trap. So I'm trying to find a sandstorm, and I do. And because I couldn't find a sandstorm last round, I just went ahead and put out my ice minion. So I sandstorm, just trying to get rid of that minion, which I do. And she uses Scald here, which is pretty smart on her part, because I do have my fire shield up, but it is a do-over time spell, so it's still going to do some pretty good damage on me, as well as killing my minion. So I just weakness her, just cause, and it does kill my minion, and she does try and use something here, but she fizzles, and I think it was probably a Link or a Fire Elf or something like that. And so I just go ahead and weakness again, just trying to build up my pips. And that skull's doing pretty good damage on me, a little over 200 around. And she just uses Fire Blade. So that skull is doing pretty good damage, so I just go ahead and use my Sprite here, just so it doesn't really get my damage down too much, and also to get rid of that that white pip. And she uses a fire bubble here, but I am playing a fire, so I came into this battle prepared with bubbles. I have max bubbles packed into my deck, so I just go ahead and get off that fire bubble right away and use my ice bubble. And she uses a fire elf here, which pretty much gets rid of that weakness and pretty much just allows me from using a fire shield, because it is a do-over time spell. So if I use a fire shield, it will just get it off next round. So I just go ahead and use another Ice Blade. And she uses Krampus here, I think. Yeah, she uses Krampus, which is a Lore Master spell. And I've been farming Lore Master non-stop. And I've been unlucky, and I haven't gotten a single spell from it. So hopefully I will get lucky and get a spell soon. And that Krampus does come with a Fizzle Mantle, but I just go ahead and Infection, trying to limit her healing, because she is using the Life Mastery Amulet. And lucky for me, I don't fizzle it, which is always great, not to fizzle. And she uses her Fire Blade here, so that Fire Elf tick is up, so I just use my Volcanic Shield. And she uses her Ice Shield. And that Krampus it got me down a little bit of health, so I just go ahead and use Pixie, just trying not to let her get my health down too much. And she uses her fire bubble, but I think alright, no problem, so I just use my ice bubble right away. And she uses another fire shield, I think. Yeah, she uses another ice shield. And I just go ahead and infection again, still trying to limit her healing. And she uses a Link, which gets rid of that fire shield and gets rid of an infection at the same time. In my opinion, I think Link is one of the best utility spells in the game, because it's only 2 pips and it gets rid of a shield. It can get rid of a shield, a weakness, and an infection all in one turn. So I don't know why exactly. I just used a stun. I don't know why. I just do it. And so she's stunned here, and she can't really do anything. And I get lucky, and my pet uses Sprightly. And I think I stunned because I was planning on using Frostbite or something like that next, so I didn't want to risk her weaknessing me or shielding or anything like that. But what you'll see in a second is my screen computer glitched, and it's not allowing me to draw another treasure card, and it won't even let me use this volcanic shield. Even though you guys saw that I chose it, it just didn't let me use it. So I was freaking out a little bit there because I thought that my screen was glitching up and it was going to be like that. So we would probably have to do a rematch. But lucky for me, it was only for one turn and I was able to draw more treasure cards and use cards. So I just go ahead and use my Frostbite here. I have a full set of pips and I just use Frostbite. So I use Frostbite here, and she does have 2 ice shields on her, so it doesn't do too much damage the first round it is up. And she uses Krampus again, and Krampus does come with that fizzle mantle, so I'm hoping I don't fizzle here and fizzle next round. And I use an infection here just in case she heals, so I'm still trying to limit her healing. And lucky for me, I don't fizzle it, and I thought that she would probably heal or shield here, but instead she uses Phoenix, and it does get my health down a little bit. I think it gets me down to around 650 health. Yeah, around that, 654. So I'll just go ahead and use Wyvern because it's going to get her down a lot. I know it won't kill her, but it's going to get down her lots of health, and I'm pretty sure that a Phoenix wouldn't kill me here, or a Krampus wouldn't kill me, so I just go ahead and use Wyvern. And with that tick going around, it does really good damage, and she uses Link, I'm guessing, to get off that infection, but it was good for me because she's down to around 100 health and I can just kill her with a Sandstorm, which I do. So I use Sandstorm and it does hit and it does kill her. So that was a good match to you, Megan. And thank you guys for watching, and make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see y'all later.